Hi, I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn. Hope everybody had a wonderful day today. I know I did. I'm off for the next 2 days. I'm in an undisclosed area. Cannot say where I'm at, but I'm in an undisclosed neighbor in a location. All I'm going to be doing is a little bit of tincture and hanging out with people, and we'll go from there. Hope everybody's day was great. 7 Pot Annie's in the house. What's up? Yeah, just going to do a little bit of tincture tonight. I didn't bring any hot peppers with me. Jen should be along shortly. Hey, what's going on, Gunty? How you doing? And then undisclosed location, but got a little bit of redheaded stepchild. Should have brought my reading glasses, but I didn't. I just got my contacts in right now. But how's everybody's day going? My day went pretty good. Kind of glad it's done and over with. It's been one of those long days today, or a long stretch. Going to be off today, so tomorrow and Thursday. Yeah, I wasn't debating on. I was on the phone with Jen for a little while. I was taking care of something for her, and yeah, I'm going to be off tomorrow and Thursday. Then Friday I'm off, and I'm sorry, Friday and Saturday I got to work, and hopefully Sunday I'm off the day before my surgery. It'll be really cool if I am, because Monday I'm definitely not going to try to do a stream after my surgery. I'm going to be I'll be belligerent off the nerve block. So who knows what's going to happen? But yeah. So the next couple days after this, I won't be able to do too much until probably I'm gonna try to do one on Tuesday to let everybody know how I'm doing after the surgery. But the nerve block's going to be good for 48 hours, so I will be feeling no pain for the next for 48 hours after the surgery. So it might even be 2 days. It says 2 days, so it might be Wednesday before I'm able to do a live stream and be coherent. But we'll find out. So how are you doing today, Gunty? My day's been pretty good. Okay, we got 19 people in the room. Smash that like button. If you happen to be new, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll do a little bit of this tincture. The other day, I let a customer try some of this, and she said her tolerance was high, and she ended up getting burned up. I swear this tincture is getting hotter by the minute. No, it's not LSD, it's tincture. The more it sits in that bottle, I evaporated some, and it's still evaporating in my kitchen. I swear this is a madman right here. It's not quite as hot as the Dean Reaper, but it's a contender right now. Compare being that it's made at 151 proof, it's definitely heating up a little bit. Kind of needed a little bit of a burn. I did a drop of it earlier. It's not really going all the way to the back of the throat like it normally does. Well, it's going back now. It's hitting back here now. But it's a good tincture burn. I haven't had a good tincture burn in about 2 weeks. Like I said, it's all on the back of the throat. It's going to the back of the throat right now. The burn is probably going on maybe maybe like a 4, going on a 5. But if I would have did a full Robbie dropper of it, I would have been lit up pretty good right now. But I didn't really want to have to do something too bad. Uh they were pretty good yesterday. They're not. It doesn't seem like they're even growing. I think it seem like they they're they hit their plateau. They're not really. It doesn't seem like they're growing too much. I mean, they're only probably about maybe like 2 or 3 inches tall, but maybe in another week or two, couple, or maybe even a month, they might just shoot up. But I don't know. I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. That tincture hit the stomach. Feel like a little crack. I feel like a little cramp coming up. Uh, yeah, I did transfer some of them in a bigger container, so they're not really. I think it might be too big of a plot for them to grow in, but I'll wait and see. They're sitting on my front porch, so they got a lot of sunlight. Especially, I mean, my house that my house faces west, so generally around from like 5:30 always up to about 7:30. That's where all the sunlight's coming in at. So they're getting all that extra late day sun. So they're getting plenty of sun, but not as much as they should probably be. But yeah, that tincture just hit the stomach. Not really going to say I'm getting a whole lot of cramps, but I mean I could probably eat something and avoid the cramp a little bit. But yeah, that's the first time I got cramps off of Evil Red, but not Evil Red. I'm sorry, the redheaded stepchild. Yeah, well they got enough space in there now. They should be growing a lot more. Cause I got them in at my job. They have salads like we dish out, and I got them in a container probably about maybe about this big, so the roots should be able to grow a little bit better. I mean, a little bit. They should be able to grow a little bit better in those bigger pots. But hopefully, it'll start taking off in the next week or two. Because I'm looking forward to get some warthogs, or maybe even some death spirals. This is all trial by error for me right now. So this is the first time I've really tried to grow something. So maybe next year, what I probably should try to do is try to grow them in. Get like a 2 liter bottle, like empty 2 liter bottle of pop or whatever, and just plant them right in there, and they should be fine after that. So who do you want in the Stanley Cup Finals, Gunty? Did you say you want to go to the Vegas Golden Knights like you? I think that's what you said the last time we were talking hockey. I guess I got to go with Carolina, but uh, I don't know what's taking Spicy Jen come so long to get along, but she'll be here soon. uh, yeah, that tincture's like really messing me up right in here now. I think I would have rather have eaten like 10 more habaneros, but I don't have them here, so yeah, Vegas is playing pretty good, but yeah, I mean, I think it would be to me. It doesn't really matter. Excuse me. but I mean, Carolina's closer to us, but yeah, but it's cool to see Vegas. It'd be cool to see Vegas win. I mean, in all actuality, it don't really matter to me. I mean, Carolina's closer to us, so that's why I'm leaning towards that fence. But I mean, but I really could care less. But I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. The game probably just started. If not, it's going to be starting real soon. Depends on if they're in Carolina or not. See, I would check, but I mean, I got I'm on my phone right now, so I can't really do it because this is my camera. Also, here she is, Spicy Jen's in the house. I just did a little bit of tincture, hun. That redheaded stepchild's a madman. I tell you what, as it evaporates in the bottle, it it's pretty hot. But yeah, because the back of my throat's tingling a little bit still. Uh, but so anything else exciting happens, guys? Yeah, let's see here. Is it on TNT? TNT. No, it's not that. ESPN. We got soccer on ESPN. I don't know. I can't find the hockey game. I don't know. We'll find it. It's on ABC. Okay, sorry. ABC. It'll be on in a couple seconds. Put the game on. I can't turn the volume up. How's it? All right, it's going to be on it for in a couple seconds. But like I said, I could care less who wins for real. But hey, what's going on, Matt? How you doing, bro? No, I did a little bit of my tincture since I don't have any pods with me right now. But nice. So is this like the playoffs for them all? Or they're going to the semifinals. Okay, yes, they are in the playoffs. Okay, that's real cool. Kind of wish like Pittsburgh had like like a semi-pro or pro basketball team. That'd be kind of interesting to see. But I'm not real big on it because I guess that we just don't have the sport to really pay attention to. So, but with all the stuff that's going on around me, I don't have enough time to try to focus on basketball, especially in the wintertime where we have football, hockey, and then on top of that, spending time with Jen and doing my YouTube videos. I don't got time for throwing in another sport. Just too much stuff to worry about than worry about just watching sports all the time. But going to be watching a lot more live streams with the high peppering contest because it's going to be interesting this year. I think Pittsburgh's going to be off the hook. I'm sorry, off the chain because five of us are returning from last year. Let's do another drop of this. Well, I know it's not in Pittsburgh. The only basketball team in Pennsylvania that I know of, besides college basketball teams, would have to be the Philadelphia 76ers. But I don't know if I could root for those guys. I can't do anything from Philadelphia. They're lucky if I'm eating Philly cheesesteaks. But there's nothing wrong with Philly though, except for their sports teams. But other than that, got to have a little bit of love for them because they're across state rivals. That's all. So you did anything spicy recently, Gunty? That second drop on the of tincture on the tongue is like really numbing the tongue up a little bit here. It's actually pretty hot. Nice. I should probably start doing that with a couple habaneros. Just eat like two or three a day. Like if I'm not going to do a live stream, if I'm not sure, as long as I'm eating them, it's all that matters. When I do my live streams, I'll do 10 or more and go from there. But it's kind of hard to keep on eating. Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep eating like the 10 or more because I know the other night what went down had to come up and it wasn't too pretty, but I didn't cramp up that bad. I just got them out of my system before I laid down because if I didn't, it would have been horrible later. Like, we got 11 people in the room. Smash that like button. If you happen to be new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I try to put hot sauce on almost everything I eat, especially when I'm at home. I got like, I don't know, like 35 or 40 balls of hot sauce I could choose from. At one time, it was like 100, so I go through them all the time. I've been really hooked on the Melinda's Ghost Pepper. You get that from like most of like a lot of the grocery stores. Got a little bit of spice to it, not too much, but I mean, but it got great flavor. And then there's always my automatic go to. It's always like Cholula. Don't really have too much spice to it, but it got the flavor. And then the Buffalo Frank's Red Hot. Can't go too wrong with that one either. But yeah, it's I try to do hot sauce on a lot of stuff myself. Yeah, Spicy Jen did. This is her regular decor right here. Well, this is though this. Though she didn't fix up my place, no. But yeah, this is undisclosed location here. Spicy Jen could fix up my place if she likes. The Spicy Jen's still at the nursing home at the moment. But Yeah, we're working on we're going to be working on our apartment get together real soon. Yeah, I know. Yeah, eventually we'll have our place, and it's going to be great. I can't wait. So, and pretty soon we'll have her dog back home. So I can't wait also for that. She has a little cute little Chiweenie, and then I'll have my cat with him, and it'll be with her. It'll be fun. Yeah, that tincture now is burning the roof of my mouth. But yeah, first live stream up here, so it's good. So what you been up to, Matt? How's everything going with you? How's your plants coming? Mines are growing slow. It's, I mean, they sprouted. I mean, they came out. They germinated. They came up a little bit, but they're not getting it. They haven't really gotten much bigger in the last like week or two or 3 weeks. But they have been on the porch, and they're out and getting some fresh air and sunlight. And I guess that's pretty good. Who knows? They might explode later on. They might grow up, but I might get some late season pods off it. I'm not going to give up on them. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms a little bit later on tonight. I think they're calling for them around like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully, I'm sound asleep by then because I'm off tomorrow. So I'm planning on sleeping in till at least like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, the last couple live streams I had, I ate 35 habaneros in the last three live streams. First one was like 10, the second was 15, and the last one was 10. It was pretty good. I was going to do 20, but I was kind of glad I was talked out of it because I wasn't 100% prepped, and it would have, even though they're habaneros, they would have still jacked me up a little bit. Oh, excuse me. I'm thinking after my shoulder surgery, I'm gonna do the 20 habaneros. Well, yeah, I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. Worked all day and trying to just been relaxing. So it happens sometimes. I haven't had a whole lot of caffeine after work, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm thinking about probably middle of next week after I get my or later on next week, like probably like Friday or something. Next Friday, I'll try to do a Friday night heat, a Friday night burn, I should say. And I'm gonna try to eat 20 habaneros. Okay, I could do that also. You do know after the surgery, right? Direct the well, if I do it on Monday, I'm gonna be on a nerve block. I could probably drink that bottle of purgatory, but I'm not gonna. Well, I'll be waiting for it to a live stream directly from your place. I'll bring Jason a bottle of the redheaded stepchild too. He could do a drop of it. I gotta remember to bottle up another some wedding crasher for Jen because she wanted some. And I totally forgot about bottling it up and bringing it with me because I'm gonna go see her tomorrow. Right? Oh, I know. I'll try not to. If I was gonna do something like that, I'll have to sit. I'm gonna have to. I would have to sit up, be sitting right like this, would have the puke bucket right there in order to do it. But yeah, I'm not gonna try not to do anything like that. It won't feel right at all. But yeah, yeah, I'll try not to do anything that'll make me throw up because I'm not gonna aggravate my shoulder or re-injure it. That's all I need to do, and I don't want to have to go through this crap again. It would just be real bad if I did. I'd be sad. I can't afford to. Right, exactly. I don't want to have to go through any more extending long periods of being off from work. It wouldn't be worth it. So I'll wait. I'll wait until at least a couple weeks afterwards before I really start crushing the peppers and everything. 'Cause like I said, my tendons are going to be reattached to the bone, and I'm not going to try to have them pulled off. It's not going to happen. I want to be pain free. But okay, we got 7 people up in this room. Let's make this happen. Please smash that like button, share, and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hello, I'm doing. Well, I'm from the United States. Where are you from? All right, if you guys are happy to be new to this channel, please like, share, subscribe. Lucky man. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Think slipping. I don't understand what you're saying over there, Eddie. But whatever the hell your name is. But can't be nice. Don't say anything at all. I just did a couple of drops of tincture for just talking. We talked a little bit of hockey. We talked a little bit about my surgery. Talked about possible upcoming show ideas. Definitely going to do some purgatory the day of or a day after my surgery. Not going to do too much to make me too sick because, like I said, I'm going to have my arm in an immobilizer, so it's going to be incapacitated. So I'm not gonna try to hurt myself. But thinking at probably about the 30-minute mark, I'm gonna call it an evening with this live stream. Probably do one tomorrow night for Wednesday night. I don't know. I have to think of a title for it, but it'll probably be a live stream tomorrow night. I have to wait and see. But I'd like to say thank you for everybody that came in and joined the live stream tonight. Tell somebody you love them. I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn.